Number 2, I gave you the expression 3x squared minus 10x plus 4. Some of you might have tried using the AC method, but I'll be honest with you, whenever they tell you to be when they specifically tell you to use the quadratic formula, there's a reason for it. Most times if you try using the AC method, you will not find the two numbers. Did you know that? You don't always find two numbers. At that point, if I give you a question and you try the AC method and you don't find two numbers, go ahead and use the quadratic formula. It will work. Except you get a negative square root, of course. And in pre-calc, you experience questions like that. So this is the question, 3x squared minus 10x plus 4. Our A is 3, our B is minus 10, and our C is plus 4. I've given you the formula. Minus B plus or minus square root of B squared minus 4AC over 2A. This is simply substituting values in. Seriously, that's all. And what does that mean? For the minus B, you would have a minus, and then your B is minus 10. That's how it becomes a plus 10, because of the minus multiplying the minus. Plus or minus the square root of square root of B, which is minus 10, the square root of that is 100. So 100 is how we got this 100 here. And then minus 4AC. A is a 3 and C is a 4. So 4 times 3 is 12. 12 times 4 is 48. So we have our minus 48 right there. Plus 10 plus or minus the square root of 100 minus 48. On the bottom, we simply have 2a, which is 2 times 3. And so 100 minus 48 is the square root of 52. That's what we get at this point. When you simplify this, you simply get this. And then on the bottom, you have 6. 10 plus or minus square root of 52 over 6. The next step is to rewrite it as 10 plus or minus the square root of 4 times 13 in the square root over 6. We know that we can rewrite this as square root of 4 times square root of 13. That means that we can take out, so this square root of 4 can become a 2, because it's perfect, right? Square root of 4 is 2, correct? So this then becomes the 2 that we see in the next step. So we have 10 plus or minus square root of 4 times square root of 13 over 6. That becomes 10 plus or minus 2 square root of 13 over 6. If you want to simplify it further, you can write it as 10 plus 2 square root of 13 over 6, or 10 minus 2 square root of 13 over 6. That means that if you were solving this problem, essentially, what you would get for those two numbers, remember those two numbers we get normally? This will kind of be the two numbers. Does that make sense? And they are complex. Aren't they complex? Look at them. They are complex. So now, we don't want that. Of course, we don't have to go on and show how we get that answer. But in a second, I'll show you where this leads us. And I'm hoping that it doesn't confuse you, but it helps you understand better. But that's how you solve this problem, using the quadratic equation. Any questions? Okay, we'll stop then for now.